sidewalks are pretty cool, you know? They're very useful. You can actually ride your bike on them. You can run on them. You can jog on them. You can sidewalk chalk on them. And sometimes you have to take care of them and you have to pressure clean them and stuff like that. But when your comic book shop has a sidewalk attached to it and they have a sidewalk sale, well, that's when the sidewalk comes in most use. So check out what I picked up at this sidewalk sale. Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0, and fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you another episode of Spider Slayer's comic book haul. That's right fans, this is the sidewalk sale extravaganza that my comic book shop had, and it's kind of an extension of like my 400th episode. So maybe we'll just call this like the between episode, or the 400.1 episode, right, to continue the celebration. So yeah, there was a cool comic book sale to celebrate local comic book shop day, and here is the bag today that I wound up getting, or not today, but a couple days ago. Finally had time to do this video, and let's check out what I got this time. All right, so guys, if you're new to this channel, welcome. If you're a longtime viewer, welcome back. These hauls are always a lot of fun. All right, so the first thing I'm going to show you guys is I wound up getting this Rock Candy X-Men Dark Phoenix character. I guess it was 11 bucks at one time. I got it for 5 bucks. So we're going to open it up and we're going to check it out. Let's see what it looks like. So here we go. We're opening her up. I don't care if they're out of the box. I just like to display them. And so it's this Dark Phoenix. We'll get to see her a little bit more in detail right here with her out of the box. Yeah, so there she is. So this is the way she looks. So that's cool. I love how the flames come up behind her there. You get to see her on the side. She has her little bobblehead, as you can see there. Her eyes without the pupils in there. Love the costume in there as well. So yeah, she looks pretty cool. I like it. So that's pretty awesome. I'll just sit there and display it on one of my shelving units that I have right over here. All right, so the next thing I wound up getting is some trades mostly, okay? All right, let's get this bag on the floor. I'm all discombobulated because I'm not used to doing just random haul videos, right? All right, so the next thing I wound up getting is X-Men Prelude to Schism. So I wound up getting that. I thought this was kind of cool to add to the X-Men collection, as it's collecting X-Men Prelude to Schism issues 1 through 4. It's written by Paul Jenkins, and this book was originally 15 bucks. So for $3, come on, man, you can't beat it, right? So luckily, since they had Prelude to Schism, I wound up getting the actual Schism event as well. So we have that one. So same thing, this collects X-Men Schisms 1 through 5. And this book was 20 bucks at one point. So yeah, definitely can't beat the price for $3. So for 6 bucks, I got like the whole event. Next, I wound up getting Steve Rogers Super Soldier. This is Brubaker. So anything that Brubaker did with Captain America, I try to collect when it's available. Same thing, this thing is 3 bucks. This is a hardcover, so can't beat that. Here's the back of it. So it looks really nice, and top quality stuff right there. So this collects Steve Rogers Super Soldier issues 1 through 4. So, and then yeah, I think that's it, yep. So yeah, really cool there as well. So there's a couple of them that I have from Ed Brubaker at this point. And then I wound up getting, everyone tells me, messages me, Mike, you gotta be reading Gideon Falls. It's a great series. So they had this trade. They had Volume 1, Gideon Falls, for $5 instead of the, I think, $10 price tag that it is. So people are telling me all kinds of crazy stuff about it. So I'm taking this time to at least try to read the first volume to see if I like it, and I'll jump on board with it. All right. And then next, I wound up getting comic books. Not many, you know, because there was a ton of old stuff. but it wasn't like any good, or I already had it. But believe it or not, I don't have this individual issue, and this is X-Men issue 30. This is the wedding of Scott Summers and Jean Grey. I don't have this book. I don't know if I lost it, sold it, whatever the case may be, but I have it again, so I'm actually happy to have it in the collection. And then next, I thought this was cool because I remember reading this when I was younger. This is the new Fantastic Four. This is when the whole team was all messed up, and then your team consisted of Grey Hulk, Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, and Wolverine. And so I thought that was a cool Fantastic Four issue to have. This is issue 348. Obviously, back when comics were $1. That's when I started really collecting comics. So this was back in 1991, I think it was. All right. And then I got this gargantuan thing right here. See all this? This is all comic books. But this is the entire run of Deathlok. Do you guys remember Deathlok in the 90s? So this is, I think, 21 issues of the series. So I'm going to crack this bad boy open, and we're gonna see what these covers look like. And then I'm going to have to bag and board all these. So look at that. All those books right there. So let's check out these books, man. All right, so Deathlok. There's issue 1, the way it looks right there. So you get to see kind of like that silver foil-like cover. Oh, it smells. Oh, it smells like old comic books, man. That's awesome. So there you got issue 1. And then you have issue 2, where we're guest starring Forge is in the issue. So that's pretty cool. I love seeing these old covers, man. It brings back memories. There's issue 2. And then you have Deathlok versus Doom. This looks like this could be a lot of fun, man. So we have that cover right there as well. So that's kind of cool. And then you have whatever is going on right here, brain drain. So Deathlok's brain is being drained here for issue 4. Let's check out some of the artwork in here. So the pages look good. They're not yellow or anything. It just has that musty smell. So here we have that inside. Hot comics. Look, hot comics. And then you got Jean Grey in a bathing suit. You got that there too. So yeah, it looks kind of cool. It's not bad so far. So issue 4. Oh, here's a cool one. The Doom Busters. So you have Deathlok with the Fantastic Four. That's cool. All right. Here's issue 5, where we have him with the Punisher. So you can only imagine what that's like right there. Similar Machines, Part 1, guest starring the Punisher. So we got that. And then you have issue 7, same thing. Art here looks a little funky. It's like the Punisher and Deathlok together. Let the punishment fit the crime. So we have that one. And then next we have issue 8, where it just says, die, Deathlok. I wonder what the quality of these stories are like. Oh, here's a good one. So at least you have this. Ghost Rider versus Deathlok. Roadkill. So that's cool. Then you have Ghost Rider versus Deathlok round 2. Oh, and then we flip it around, and then we have issue 11 here. Target Deathlok. So if you're a huge Deathlok fan, right now you're going to be like, ooh, this is awesome. I wish I had this. And then right now you're probably like, really, Deathlok? Deathlok issue 12. Let's check out this cover. What the heck is what is going on here? I have no idea. It's like tearing a picture apart. You're supposed to be intimidated. And then issue 14, he's trying to fight this creature that has this weird mouth on his stomach and his head. So we got that going on. And then you have Deathlok Last Mile. And then you have Deathlok, an Infinity War crossover. Look at that. It crosses over with an Infinity War. Who would have thought that? Out of all books, that's issue 16. All right. Then we have issue 17, Cyber War, part 1 of 5. I'm gonna kick your ass, Deathlok. So we got that. Well, this is a cool cover. I like this one. You got Silver Sable on there with Deathlok. Looks intense. Shooting big ass guns, man. That's what it was in the 90s. Our guarantee to the loudest comic book you'll read all month. Okay. That's what it guarantees. There's some of the artwork in there. You see Silver Sable all pissed off. All right. Then we have, the annual, the Deathlok annual. The explosion there just could not get any bigger. I mean, it's just freaking huge. Look at that thing. That's awesome. You guys remember Battletoads? All right. Then here we have issue, let me see if these are in order. Yes, issue 19. This is the best cover of them all right here. Check this out. Whoa, look at that foil cover. Yeah, everything's like awesome in that. Part 3 of 5 of the Cyber War. Yeah. Next, issue 20. In Cold Blood, part 4 of 5 of the Cyber War. And then this was issue 20. And then last but not least, issue 21, as we conclude the series of part 5 of the Cyber War. At least I think this was the last issue of the series before it was canceled. I could be wrong though. Yeah, it just says finish at the end of it. So yeah, it's definitely a conclusion. So there you guys have it. Got all the cool trades, got a couple single issues, and got a guilty pleasure of Deathlok right here for the continuation of my 400th comic book haul. So couldn't come at a better time to have this sidewalk sale, right? So guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss any content from me. And this is me and Gene Gray saying, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye.